Okay, hello you guys. I think I got everything all set up and ready to go for the Elder Scrolls. Let me see if I can go here and do this. Yes. Okay, there goes that. And let's bring this over here with that. Okay. Let's see if I can get it set up where you guys can see me. Alright, you guys can see me, which is super duper awesome, and let me go ahead and get out of that, and there we go. Alright, it's 13 minutes away from actually the event starting up, which is pretty cool. Okay, so, we're here. I was very 50-50 on doing this, but I was like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. I'm actually a little bit excited about this. Let me see how the audio is. I changed it because the last reaction that we did live, you guys said that the audio was a little bit low. So I changed it up a little bit to see if that would be better going forward. So let's check it real quickly. We got 13 minutes before this actually fully starts. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. All right. Sounds fine to me. We might change it up here and there. I might put it a slight variant up. Let's do maybe like right around there. We'll try that out. Aaron, welcome to the live stream. Aaron's like, hi, hello. What is up? How are you doing, by the way? We got 12 minutes and 9 seconds left for the event to start up. Let's go ahead and give it a like. So, basically, whenever it comes to Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, I actually never got a chance to really get into Oblivion when I was younger. I remember me and my brother, he actually had, Oblivion. He's been a very big Elder Scrolls fan, from way back then, at least from what I know. I think he started off with Morrowind. And then on top of that, he was excited for Oblivion, and then that's whenever I got a little bit introduced a little bit more. I saw him used to play Morrowind, but really I saw him also playing Oblivion. I never really got fully into Oblivion. I played it a little bit here and there, but I think I was just too young to appreciate it for what it was. What that was like 2006, 2007, somewhere in there, at least 2007, 2008. So I never got a chance. Oh, you're doing this? Indeed. How you doing it, Lucky 13? I'm very excited about this. Which one did you start off with? I know that you're a big fan of Elder Scrolls, but I think you started off with Morrowind, right? Or am I wrong about that? But you kind of introduced me to the series, which I think I played a little bit of Oblivion, but I really played a lot of Skyrim. And Skyrim, I ended up just playing the crap out of, I guess you would say the Thieves Guild. I didn't really do a lot of the main story and stuff of that nature. It was just more so the Thieves Guild that I really liked in the Dark Brotherhood. Is there a Thieves Guild in Oblivion, or was that added specifically whenever it came to Skyrim? I hope there's a Thieves Guild. Look, Cookie will absolutely do that. I will love to do that, but I am interested to see how this is. Apparently, this is going to be a remaster. What studio was working on it? I gotta remember. It's an interesting studio. They seem to have done quite a lot of stuff throughout the last couple of years of remasters and just kind of stuff of that nature. Let's see if I can figure out the studio. Again, me and my brother was talking about it. Let's see, remastered. Let's see. I don't know who the devs were again. I forgot, but I think it's going to be different than Bethesda Softworks that was, you know, that has created these. It's going to be a different one. So that's going to be interesting to say the least. I wish I could figure out their studio name real quickly. They've actually done quite a few games here and there. I could probably look up my history because I remember typing it in somewhere. Anyways, they are making the, I guess you would say, oh, hold up, this might, what's today, the 22nd? So let's go back a couple of days ago. Information screens. This might be it. Official remaster confirmed. Modder. Okay. Infamous DLC armor. Yeah, I can't find it, at least for now. Sorry. Anyways, it's gonna be a different studio that has created the remaster of this game. From what I understand, it's probably gonna be on Unreal Engine 5, so that's gonna be kind of interesting to see how it's gonna look. Nice, and yeah, it's actually funny, Morrowind, I hate it. I then played Two Worlds 2, and then Oblivion, fell in love with it. I then went back and replayed Morrowind, once I got better at games and I fell in love with it. Yeah, Oblivion has Thief's Guild and the Black Hand, so we got the Darts Brotherhood. Yes, good. I want to be a thief. I like thieves, alright? It's cool as hell. Thank you for letting me know. Dude, Two Worlds 2, how is Two Worlds 2? I forgot, man. I remember, the big thing that I liked about Two Worlds 2 is you could have those, like, swords, the glowing swords and shit, which was really cool. Like, I guess you could imbue your swords with different types of, you know, like, abilities or attributes, which was actually really cool. So, yeah, no, that's actually cool as hell. That is funny that, I guess, like you said, Morrowind is, because I've seen Morrowind, and it looks like if you're not in, like, if you go in and you're expecting more of a casual experience, it's going to be a little bit harder because, like, you actually have to be very diligent at the directions that you go and stuff, because there's not way markers and stuff or point markers to point you in the right directions. You would have to actually hear the dialogue, make sure that you hear the dialogue correctly, and then continue to go forward and take the paths that you need to the different villages and cities that's within the game itself, which yeah, if I was young, I would have probably been like, dude, fuck this shit, I'm out. It's dog shit? Well, damn. Legit, just, it's dog shit. It's just fucking dog shit. But thank you for letting me know. What was I gonna say? But I am excited to see what this remaster has in store. I will definitely say this. If they announce that the remaster is coming out today, we will be doing it. I don't know how long the stream will be for today, but I will definitely be doing a stream. I'll probably do it later today if they showcase it, and if they give you like, hey, we're gonna just go ahead and release it, we'll definitely do it. Especially if it's on Game Pass. If it's on Game Pass, dude, perfect. I can just buy a month subscription not Days Pass. Well, Game Pass. There's another game coming out anyways that's on the Game Pass that I want to play, so it kind of works out if this actually is on Game Pass. If not, then it's gonna be one of those tricky slopes. All right, so we'll see. But if it comes out on Game Pass, I actually would love to be able to do it today. I think it would be really fun. I've always wanted to get into Oblivion, so I'm very excited. I definitely will say that. You actually have to care about the world and put in the time. See, that would be the biggest thing. So I can understand. I mean, you were younger and everything, and you were trying to honestly just get into it and stuff, and then all of a sudden, you don't know what the fuck to do. The game basically says, yeah, here you go, have a world. And you're probably like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this bullshit? But then you come to love and appreciate it later down the line. I'm sorry, bro. I get it. You like Thief's Guild, but the Black Hand in this game, it hits hard. It's really good. Oh, no. I like both, but I do prefer Thief's Guilds. I love the Dark Brotherhood that you did in the Skyrim. So if because Cicero made that fucking place. I'm gonna be honest. I loved Cicero's story in Skyrim. So, like, if you're telling me it's gonna be even more in depth, for story-wise, for the Black Hand, that's gonna be awesome. I am actually really excited about that. I do remember, like, which game was it that once you got to the Dark Brotherhood, they would capture you, and then they would have people's heads, like, I guess, like, with cloths, like, a bag over their head, man. And don't you have to kill them? That might be Skyrim. It's been so long. I have not really touched Elder Scrolls that much throughout the years. When I first got Elder Scrolls on PC, I played around with it, and I did a couple mods here and there. But otherwise, I really haven't touched much of the Elder Scrolls franchise in a very long time. I might have played like a little bit of Oblivion on PC here and there, but realistically speaking, I haven't really touched this franchise in a very long time. Yeah, I was a dumb kid. They are like the east of city past the cave. I'm like, what the fuck is east? LO. It is, and it kills are so cool. Like, you get to set up traps to kill them. See, that's cool. I like that. I do like that perspective. That's pretty freaking awesome. Okay. Well, I'm excited about that. And dude, I can't blame you, bro. Until a couple years ago, I was still fucking confused whenever it came to a goddamn map. I'm like, the fuck is this bullshit? Alright, hold up. But yeah, we'll see how it kind of goes. I am very excited for this reveal. I hope it doesn't drop the ball. I hope it's really, really good looking. There's been so many fucking leaks about this damn game, so I'm finally glad they're, you know, kind of showcase announcing it and just honestly putting it out there in the public eye without it being more so. Also, I like how this is disabled. Wait, let me refresh. I haven't refreshed it since. Okay, I'm about to say Skyrim 2, baby! Alright, so auto-generated experiment. Quality may vary. Viewers are excited about the potential release of a Skyrim remaster or remake and are eagerly discussing... Bro, they already thinks they're talking about Skyrim. But to be fair, whenever, well, Skyrim Anniversary Edition, probably people are memeing on it. It's either people are memeing on it or just simply saying, hey yo, we're getting Skyrim, baby. When I was younger, I thought the Elder Scrolls series was just Skyrim. It's gonna be, oh, we're gonna get Skyrim 6? Hell yeah. Yo peeps, yo Lord Blaze, welcome to the live stream. What's up? I love the music of this game. Dude, dude, Lucky 13, you remember, so in this game, if I remember correctly, you start off very slow. And what you have to do is the more that you actually walk, that increases your speed, like your character speed. So do you remember, me and you putting, was it a rubber band? I swear to God, we took the PS3 remote and then we took a fucking rubber band. So then the character would go in circles while we just sleep. And by the time that we wake up, he was like really high level into like his walking speed. I wonder what they're gonna do about that. Was it this game? It has to be this game, right? I just got up. I've been up since 7 in the morning-ish, 7 to 8, somewhere in there, about 8 o'clock. Well, and you have to think this was before Devil May Cry, anything, so my only other games were platformer, so like a 3D world where you could do anything. I was like overwhelmed. Dude, I can understand that. I could absolutely understand it. You were more used to the 3D kind of combined spaces, so it makes absolute sense. Yeah, and jumping as well. By in-game, you can jump 30 fucking feet. See, I didn't know that. It's got to be better than Skyrim, dude. Skyrim is so inconsistent, man. You can either fall off a fucking little EDB cliff, like, I mean, seriously, like maybe 3 feet, bam, you're dead. And then sometimes, if you hit the corner just right, you could, like, survive a 10-foot fall. It's like, what the hell? Make it make sense, because this doesn't make no damn sense. Alright, we only got 1 minute and 20 seconds. I was taking out trash? Hell yeah. That's actually really awesome. I got me some decent sleep. Now we're just gonna be kind of chillax looking at this. Dude, the music is really, really good. But I already got the thumbnail made for this for this series, so if it does already come out, the good thing is probably in a couple hours I would be willing to go ahead and stream it if they go ahead and announce it, if it's on Game Pass. If it's on Game Pass, then hell yeah, I'll do it. Skyrim Oblivion. We only got 50 seconds left. 50 seconds left, man. That's absolutely wild. All right. There we go. Make sure I'm caught up. 40 seconds left. Yeah, it's not long at all. It's not long at all. Lord Blaze, I didn't know you had 2 worlds too. Ayo! Lord Blaze, or is it? Take it out the trash. No, just take out the trashy game. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here, boy. Is it Skyrim? Oblivious, lol. Alright, we only got 17 more seconds. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Xbox, brother. Bethesda Game Studios. Virtuous. That's the studio, by the way, I believe. Violence, blood, and gore, and sexual themes. Oh shit, here we go. I took off work. Hello, bro, hell yeah. This will end, boy. Okay, okay. Looking pretty good thus far. Oh, the old man. And the place that we're going to be in is Tamriel or something, right?
My blessings and the hope of the Empire.
Oh, dude, this looks cool. That's a cool looking background.
Find him and close shut the jaws
Of Oblivion.
of Oblivion.
Let's go! I hope they have the DLC that comes with it. The what was it? Something of Isles? Oblivion Remaster. At least it's a thing, and they showcased that shit. So there we go.
Here we are, 20 years later.
Is that Todd? Was that Todd's voice? Todd, where you at? Blast off.
When you think about
It's Toddy
Elder
Boy.
Scrolls,
16 times the
us
detail.
goes beyond game franchise.
Yeah, it's the DNA of Bethesda Game Studios.
Bethesda boy.
Obviously, we're working on the 6th chapter here. But
Sixth
what's
game.
great about the Elder Scrolls is being able to look
Frickin'
back
Patrick's
at all
voice
the
goes hard.
chapters,
Ayo.
Skyrim,
Jesus Christ, did you see
Oblivion,
that?
Morrowind, Daggerfall, Arena, and each of them try to define role-playing games,
Holy
open
balls.
world games for their generation.
That's crazy.
Fans got so connected with the worlds we've made and these stories we're telling, and it's really
I remember when that
Oblivion
cutscene right
was
there
a real
looks so
defining moment
realistic.
in the series and for how we make games as a studio.
Dear Lord, man.
I think when it comes to
Well,
a
this looks kinda cool.
remaster, we want people to feel the way they did then, but it's still a game of its time. You want to keep those bones in place.
Yeah, you kind of do.
Want some of that old charm.
That good old
Coming back
quirkiness.
to Oblivion now with this
Oblivion.
tremendous visual update is absolutely amazing. It's the world I remember, but better.
There's so much there, both for
They
the
messed
Elder
up this
Scrolls
game.
world
Will look
and
better than
also
6.
this evolution of our
This game's
games,
gonna look
I
better
think
than
is really
6.
important for people to take a look back at.
Looking back and seeing everything we've accomplished in the past 20 years and working with these people, like, it's really special.
Got a damn horse.
Yeah, there are still quite a few people that I've worked with for that long.
That's crazy.
and it's
She's a
sort of
Stitch
getting
lover. Did you
warm
see all the
fuzzies.
Stitchies?
Oh my god, it's been 20 years?
That's crazy to think, 20 years.
I think the thing that gets me the most is the music. Like when
The
you hear
music
that
is popping
main
off.
Menu, there's just like,
God damn, it gives you chills. I'm gonna be honest.
there's this
I like the music better in Oblivion than
flood of
Skyrim.
nostalgia.
That's just me.
Oblivion is the beginning of who I am as an individual, as a game developer. It all
The armor
starts
looks
with
pretty
it.
badass.
I don't even think it took me till release to realize how big this was.
People loved it. Like, they loved it.
Oh yeah.
Such a key moment in our history of making games and the evolution of how we build these worlds, and having players be able
It's
to come
crazy
back and
looking.
experience that is really amazing.
Good old Oblivion.
We had that really special moment of coming out into the world for the first time, what that meant to this game.
Every time we think about Oblivion, it's what if we could give that moment to everybody again?
It's like, yes, indeed.
I was born 87 years ago. For 65 years, I've ruled
Emerald.
Tamriel's emperor.
Original 2006 footage. Are we gonna see like a comparison? Kind of swap through?
I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Everything about Oblivion was way better than Skyrim. Sorry. Kind of agree. Holy shit, here we are.
No waking eye may see.
God dang, that's a difference. Ooh, dude. Okay, that looks pretty. That look good. Ba-da-da. What the hell? Jesus Christ, that look good. Wow. Okay, okay. This looks pretty damn good. See a little bit more, please?
Whether you're reliving these moments or experiencing
Damn, it
them
looked
for the
good.
first time, the world of
That's a
Oblivion
difference.
Remastered
That's a big difference.
immediately looks and feels incredible.
Oh my god.
When we decided to remaster Oblivion, we
Dear
were really
Lord.
picky about finding the right partner.
Got like the elven
From the
armor
very
there?
beginning of
With
this
the elven
project,
hammer?
We had one rule. We weren't going to do this if we weren't going to be able to do it right.
Todd, stop lying. You didn't want
Partners
this
at Bethesda
Microsoft to
went
force you.
above and beyond to bring our vision to life.
She's like, God damn it.
The care and love they've poured into the Oblivion Remaster has been
Dude, it looked
absolutely
good.
breathtaking.
Welcome to Paris, and
Paris.
welcome to Virtuous. Our team here has been hard at work delivering the best remastered Oblivion
Damn,
experience
dude.
possible. We've worked with Bethesda Game Studios on
I
other
gotta
projects in
admit,
the past,
I love the
so we
look
know
of it.
what makes that team and their games special.
Look at that deer, boy! I'm gonna fuck it up. I love that armor.
We
Sorry.
wanted to make the remaster more friendly to gamers with modern hardware. This is Oblivion in its
Wow,
most
man.
form.
Isn't that the Isles? I think that's the Isles. This is the Isles, isn't it? I forgot the full name of it, but it's the Isles.
About time someone got here. Huzzah!
Huzzah, boy! Okay.
Those familiar with
That dagger
only
looks
some
cool.
Elder Scrolls lore will now be able to experience the events that set the stage for Skyrim. You
Skyrim?
embark on an epic journey to stop the mythic
No,
dawn
it's not. It looked like it. I'm sorry.
from unleashing the Daedric Prince of Destruction.
That's the Oblivion Gates? Okay, thank you. I've never played all the way through it. I just remember parts here and there from watching you and playing it a little bit on my own. Sorry.
In addition to the core game, the remaster contains all add-ons, including story expansions,
That-
Shivering Isles, and Knights of the Nine.
That's actually surprising.
Experience.
At least it
On a
comes with
personal
everything.
level, it was really important to me to ensure that we're preserving
No,
the
you're good, by the
magic
way,
of
Lord
the
Blaze.
original experience. At the end of the day, we're all fans too.
This is a dream project for me, right? I mean, I'm a fan. I have been always a fan.
Well, I played Oblivion for perhaps 10,000 hours.
10,000 hours?
Game, and
My
it was
God.
One of the games that made me want to be a game developer.
Gee, looks
The
cozy.
best way to describe it would be to call it a love letter.
What in the world is this? Got like a mage
You
earring?
will find your own path, but there will be blood.
That
and
axe looks
death
so
before the
cool. I want that axe. That shit looks cool. But it's still less than Mario Kart. And it comes with all the shit too. Bro, this shit looks awesome, man.
The technology we used to create the original was cutting edge at the time, but
Now
it's
it's-
come a long way since then.
Jesus, it's crazy to see the differences. I can admit. Look at the particle effects, boy. Hell yeah.
Original Oblivion is still the heart and soul of the remaster, but we
Better
use
be.
Unreal Engine 5 to help achieve
Yeah,
all our
Unreal Engine
visual
5.
goals. We think of the Oblivion game engine as the brain and Unreal 5 as the body. The brain drives all the word logic and gameplay, and the body brings
Please,
to
just
life
no
the
micro stutters,
experience that
and I'll be
fans have
happy.
loved for almost 20
Just a
years.
little bit of traversal stutter and I'll be okay.
Just about pure fidelity.
I'm tearing up, man. This is
We knew
beautiful.
we
I'm
had
so
to build
happy.
this
Dude,
same style,
it looks really good.
making
I
it
can
as
admit.
uniquely Oblivion as
Mods are in the making. Dude, I'm excited. Well, I'm excited for this, and then I'm excited for the Oblivion, Sky Oblivion. Both of them. I'm actually excited to see what Sky Oblivion is going to bring to the table later.
Wonderful place. Good for a visit.
God. I want some of those weapons. They look good, man.
We've leveraged nearly every major feature from the latest version of Unreal 5.
Jesus,
Our
man.
goal was to push the visuals to the next level using the latest technologies.
As long as it runs right, I'm okay. Okay with it.
And stunning landscapes that use millions of polygons.
And the Argonians. The Argonians is still in this one, right? I'm pretty sure. I kind of want to make an
Every
Argonian.
single asset in this game was completely redesigned.
Art is good. It is.
We
The
implemented an
lighting's really
advanced
nice.
real-time lighting system that accurately simulates how light interacts with
Look at that
environment.
shadow, boy.
This results in more realistic lighting and atmospheric.
Last time I played this, it was 10 to 15 frames. If it stutters a little, I'm cool. LOL. Not on the PS3 hardware, bro.
We used an incredible new lip sync technology that really enhanced performance in our characters.
He left us a warning. Heed it.
And Real Tools helped us create the base mesh of our characters. From there, our artists sculpt each race individually.
Oh,
to
this
adapt
looks
to them,
nice.
allowing us to share the model, rig.
Dude, I love the
As a
hood.
result, all
That
races,
look good.
including Argonians,
Argonian,
orcs, and
I
Khajiit,
go.
are built
And
on
the
the same
Khajiit.
base mesh, making the lip sync system more effective even when the characters have very
That dude's a little derpy.
Welcome.
Okay, he looks pretty cool.
We
To the
have
guild.
access to so many modern rendering features. You'll see them in something as simple as running through a forest.
Can I kill the
Insects flying
bear?
Around, fish swimming in the water.
What the
light
hell?
filtering through the leaves. Thanks to these technological advances, you feel even more immersed
Jesus,
in this
man.
living, breathing world. You'll really believe you're in Cyrodiil.
I believe
So
you
it's
can handle
Cyrodiil.
more complicated
I thought it was
assignments.
Tamriel.
I would like you to retrieve a carved
My bad.
panel from the central chamber of the High Thane.
Or it's the continent that is Tamriel, and then the city is Citadel. That might be what it is. Never mind. Ooh, he's okay. Trust me, he'll be fine. Wow.
It's not just the visuals that we've modernized in the remaster.
How long is this game, by the way? I'm kind of curious. Whoa. Already looks better than Skyrim. Damn! The old one looks so crazy. The original. The arena? Ooh. I forgot about the arena.
Across the board.
I really did forget about the fucking arena. You can fist the bear if you want. LOL, I want to fist him hard.
By the leveling systems of both Oblivion and Skyrim.
Interesting, so they're converting it. Okay. I wonder how that's gonna work. I want that axe.
We were able to fully recreate the character models, creating a physicality that feels more human. You see that in places
That spider
like
bitch is crazy looking.
There's a lot more separation between the upper and lower body, and all the animations have more
Look at the deer, boy. Fuck him up.
Combat in the original Oblivion
Dear
didn't have
God,
sound
dude.
effects, visual effects, or hit reactions. Now you'll get blood splatters.
That blood splatter boy.
And controller feedback. You know, it's a little thing, but little things add up to make the combat more modern.
That's cool. Main story like 30 hours, extra content 100 plus. Thank you for letting me know. I would be down to play it. I'll be down to play all the way. Spooky, scary skeletons. Ayo. Bye bye, dear fuck. It'll be fine.
Was from a third-person view that compared to Starfield in terms of playability.
Starfield? What? Don't even bring up Starfield.
The same control you get from the first-person view.
FPU. FPU.
When Oblivion first launched,
greetings. How goes
FOB.
it? How are you?
Disk storage limits
What?
meant we couldn't have unique voiceovers for all the races.
So they're all gonna be kind of unique.
And recorded new lines of dialogue.
That's cool.
Each race represented in the game now sounds unique.
Cool.
The sight of those creatures.
We also made sure to keep in all of the quirkier dialogue.
I really like the way they say hello. Sometimes it's so random, and then they just, hi there.
Hi there.
But it's like so
Hi
nice
there.
and creepy at the same time.
Stop! You violated the law. Stop! You violated the law.
I don't know how many times I've heard that one.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Cheese for everyone.
Cheese!
Fucking cheese. Jesus.
We are going to steal one of the
Gray
Elder
Fox?
Scrolls from the Imperial Palace.
That
We
looks
need to
cool.
Find the reading room.
I'm gonna
The
steal it
blind
all.
priests will deliver a scroll to you there. Do not speak to the priests. They're blindfolded.
I want to kill him.
Chosen you because you are the best. Good luck.
This is cool. Uh-oh. I didn't do it. I swears. I don't think you understand. In the original game, there was like 10 voice actors for everyone. Dear God, only 10? So yeah, it's gonna be really fucking way bigger, dude. Everybody's gonna have kind of more unique. I like the fact that they're doing that, but they're also keeping the quirkiness, which I do like.
Like sprinting. Sprinting is an interesting one because
Okay.
there's such a big debate internally among our teams. Some of us were absolute purists, but ultimately, we decided as
I had sprinting.
2055, and people are going to want to sprint.
So
In fact,
there is gonna be a
all
manual
of the character
sprint.
locomotion has been completely redone from
How do you
scratch,
feel about that?
And that has a huge impact from the very beginning of the game.
I'm curious.
Every single updated or new feature was implemented.
I kind of
with
like it better
Oblivion in
that we
mind.
could sprint.
It all comes down to what makes Oblivion Oblivion.
Oblivion,
What are
Oblivion.
those features that just immediately come to mind for players when they think of the game?
The mini games are the mini games. Those are so iconic to Oblivion.
Great. How's it go again?
Like lockpicking.
Oh God, the
You can put a
lock picking.
fresh coat of paint on it, but you can't change it too much.
Oh, God.
It's part of the core experience.
I sucked at the lock picking back
Whether
then.
you're returning to Cyrodiil or you're a newcomer.
Honestly, I'm glad. I kind of like the fact they did that. Adoring fan. Is that that motherfucker?
You will
What the
instantly
hell?
feel at home. It just feels better. We've
It looks
modernized
nice.
a lot, but it's still the same incredible adventure and the same carefully handcrafted world.
Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting?
She looks a little cracked up. Need to be careful with her. I'm gonna be honest, gonna have to be very careful with her.
Oblivion is a core part
Cheese for everyone.
of the
You don't
story
cheese.
of Bethesda Game Studios. None of what we're surrounded by right now would
That's
be here
Stairfield.
if we hadn't made that game.
Start a game. It takes like 10 minutes to cross a field. In game, 20 seconds. Lol.
The effort that
My
they put into
God.
it,
Yeah, see, I wouldn't like that.
The love that went into it. I
So I'm
think
glad
is
that they said, fuck it, sprint. Just sprint.
To
have worked on something that people care enough where you're in a position where you can remaster it, it's a privilege.
And now, to help introduce this game to a new generation of players, I feel so lucky.
I really think that people, when they jump back into the remaster, they're going to be shocked at just how good the game looks.
I mean, I'm already pretty impressed with it. I can be honest.
Look absolutely incredible. And I
That
think
looks
they're
cool.
gonna find themselves lost in the world.
Dude, that looks so cool.
Even if it's just the music, for example, just walking around for half an hour in the world, you feel something.
As long as I can get that hammer and a dagger, I'll be happy. I want to do it.
To a world that you've been to before, but it's better somehow. Like, it's an intangible thing, but it's like, it's new, it's fun.
Oh my god, the moon! That moon look good.
But it's ultimately the same game. There was a lot of respect for what was before, and I think the fans will appreciate it.
Well, that's good. It looks,
From all of
honestly,
us
it
at
looks
Bethesda Game
pretty damn well.
Studios
Made out of love.
We want to
Virtuous,
thank
yeah.
you for joining us today.
It's all because of
Oblivion has a
Virtuous.
very special place in my heart, and being able to work on this remaster and bring it to a new generation of players has been an incredible experience.
Jesus, man.
We were too excited to get it in your hands and didn't want to just show it off to you and then make you have to wait.
So, it means...
The best part of my job
Let's
is
hear
that
it.
I get to be the one to announce
tell
that
you.
Oblivion Remaster will be available
When? Today, tomorrow, end of the week?
today.
Hell yeah, dude! I'll play it. I'll fucking play it. So it's gonna be out today. I have the... I'll play it. If it's on Game Pass, I'll fucking play it. Hopefully they fix the special items. What are the special... Well, I don't know if that's spoiler or not. Fuck. I want to play this, dude. I'll read it more in the comments, by the way.
This is the 27th of last seed. The year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the Third Era. And the final hours of my life.
Oh, that looks crazy.
The gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see.
We finally get to play Elder Scrolls on the channel. Who would have ever thought that would be this one? That's the game studio. Jesus Christ. He's fine, don't worry. I'm a little nervous, but excited about this. Because I remember playing this when I was young and sucked at it, so... excited. I love that armor. The guy that was up top looked like a fucking demonic lord. Give me that. The blade. I will make you feel good and make you bleed. Yes! You get a legendary god sword. It looks like a basic sword. That's actually cool. Off topic. Spring Festival is in Monster Hunter already? Hey, I saw that hand. That was the Dark Brotherhood. Or the Black Hand. Look, I just want to get to the Thieves Guild. I'll be a happy little dude. Got unicorns.
Find him.
Make them bleed.
Close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Make them bleed, boy. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster. There we go. Available today. Alright, so Game Pass. Game Pass available today. Xbox, Game Pass, Steam, PS5, literally everything. I think it said PC Game Pass. PC Game, yeah. Game Pass. Fuck yeah, dude. Stay tuned for a special gameplay stream. Alright, dudes. One, it looks hella good. Like, I can be honest. This shit looks amazing. I remember playing a little bit of the 2006, 2007 version of Oblivion, and I can definitely say it looks insanely fucking impressive. Like, really stupidly impressive. So, I'm very excited about this entire thing. I think it's gonna be really cool. I gotta download Xbox Game Pass, and I'll go ahead and see if I can probably order it, or at least go ahead and get the Game Pass, and then maybe start downloading it after I do this stream. And then later today, we'll go ahead and do the stream. We just gotta wait until we know exactly what time it's gonna be released. It's 11:22 right now a.m. I could see it anywhere from 12, 1, or 3 p.m. So that's kind of probably where it's gonna be at. One Thief and Cookie, or OTC. Ayo! Let's see, we got Cookie Croc. Lols, I'm joking. Ayo, I will take that. but I'll play it. I don't know if anybody's interested on the channel, but I would definitely be down to sit down and play Oblivion. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, man. Everything they showcased looked amazing. It seems like the people there at Virtuos really put a lot of heart and soul into it, at least the way that they're showcasing it. And I think that's one big thing. It seems like a lot of them either worked on it from way back then, or is someone that is very passionate and has a lot of hours into the game itself. So hopefully that means it'll keep the vibe and the integrity of the original, but also allowing it to kind of breathe in some new air with the Unreal Engine 5, which I have issues with Unreal Engine, but at the same time, I think it's just the use case of it, and I think I'm 50-50. As long as there is not too many stuttering effects and it doesn't look like a blurry visual shit mess without having to have the latest fucking graphics card of a 50 series, I'll be happy, okay? I got a 3070 Ti. I just want to be able to use that and be a happy little dude, okay? But on a serious note, hey, Zimpa, welcome. We're gonna be playing the fuck out of this in a few hours. How are you doing? Dude, it looked great. Like, everything they showcased looked really amazing. Once again, I think it has the, I think it's gonna have the integrity of the original, just bringing it to, I guess you would say, upgrade it with the visuals, man. At least how they are explaining it, showcasing it, keeping some of the unique, quirky dialogue was interesting. Like, I've never got to really experience this entire game. I only played a little bit here and there, man. So I'm excited. I'm glad that they did fix the sprinting, because in the original game, you had to build your sprint up. Basically, like, you started off super slow, and then it allowed you over time to. Oh.
Wow, what did we just witness? The worst kept secret ever?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Probably.
Most definitely. That's one of the worst secrets in the industry I've seen.
Direct that is coming to you today.
Okay, what time?
Now. I don't know.
I need to look it up.
After this stream.
I gotta get Xbox Game Pass up here.
Wonderful, talented,
Yo, Zimpa's like, let's go. I'll just watch. I'm not all into it. Oh, I totally understand. I want to give it a shot, man. I've been wanting to play. Hey, it's a little doggo. We need the doggo.
He knows his name now.
He knows his name now. Jeez, for everyone.
For the sake of this, we can call him.
But it looks really good. I'm excited for it. I'm gonna see if I can. I need to. Do I even have the Game Pass shit? Hold up. Let me fuck it up. Let me do this real quick. What am I doing? That is the wrong one. I'm gonna deactivate that so I can see if, because don't I need like the Xbox fucking app or something? I have not even downloaded that. All right, let's see if I can figure out what I gotta do, because don't you have to have like the Xbox companion app or some shit? Let's go to Game Pass. I don't remember. It's been way too long since I've actually downloaded Xbox companion app. But don't I need that? Xbox app. All right, here's the Xbox app. Let's go and install it. I took it off so I could do this real quickly. No, it was the best marketing in the last decade. Well, yeah, I'll give you that, because everybody was fucking talking about it. I mean, it just everybody. No joke, no lie. That guy Biss with the cat in the box. Hey, dude. They showcased freaking Oblivion Remaster. It looks really good in the Unreal Engine. I'm actually downloading the Xbox app. It's going to be on Game Pass, so I'm probably going to play it through the Game Pass. I just got to download it. It's going to be available sometime today, so we got to figure out what we're doing for the day. I have no idea. I know I want to play this, but I also got Danganronpa up for today as well. So we might do like half and half. We might do Danganronpa and also Oblivion. We might play all the way through and just play some Oblivion for the day, but either way, it's going to be pretty interesting. I like the fact that we got the sprinting. I like the fact that it seems like it's going to keep the quirky dialogue. It looks really amazing. It seems like it's going to be taking the leveling up system and mixing the two versions up with Oblivion and Skyrim, which I don't know how that's going to work, but I am quite excited to see that. All right, do I have to sign in? Literally, the launching update app, it has fucking, like, I don't know. I'm going to show it real quickly, and then like that real quick. Okay, sorry, I just want to make sure it didn't showcase, but it had like the Oblivion logo. All right, let's look at Game Pass real quick. Here it is. It recently came here. Play with Game Pass. Yes. All right. Let's see. We got PC Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate. which one do I need to be sure that I can do this? Alright, play hundreds of quality PC games, including day one releases like Call of Duty Black Ops. Play hundreds of games across devices, which we don't need. We just need the $12.99 or $11.99 one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. Let's see if this will work. It's taking a minute. Alright, I got Game Pass. Let's go here. Install. Alright, I'm installing it. It's gonna be 120 gigs. Holy fucking balls. Alright, I need to choose a file. Which one is the one that I need? Probably my C file. Sure, just on my main one. Install. Sure, go ahead. I don't want to create a desktop shortcut. Alright, so what is this? Enable offline permission. You can switch which device is offline. And I don't care about that right now. Alright, it's downloading. It's downloading. So we're good now. But need to turn shorts live? Wait, what? Hold up, let me look at what you said, dude. Playing Oblivion is the best choice for boosting stream, but need... Oh, we're gonna do both. We're gonna be streaming on YouTube Shorts, and we're gonna also be streaming on regular. So we're gonna be doing both.
Oh my goodness.
But there we go. I went ahead and got it downloading, so now it's downloading, apparently, in case you're wondering how that's kind of working. So there goes that. Let's see, all I had to spend was money on a trailer. Like, dude, whoever thought of this got a raise. That, and they didn't give people time to come up with criticism before it comes out. That is also true. So it's just like, bam, go get it. Try it out yourself. All right, go get Game Pass. Try it out yourself. See what you think about it. Who wants cheese? Cheese! All right, so it's downloading right this minute to my system. Or I think it is. I'll check in just a second. But we'll be playing this later today. I want to take like a freaking shower before we actually start this up. So that's going to be kind of the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go take me a shower in a little bit. And after that, funny enough, it might just go ahead and download. Oh, fuck. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Let's go here, deactivate real quick. Make sure it's actually doing its thing. But I wanted to go take me a shower. Download. Okay, downloading here. Pause all. Install queue. So I need you to go ahead and start doing that. Pause all. Install options. Do I need to do anything about that? I don't know. Fuck. Should be fine. I think it's downloading. It's potentially downloading. I gotta figure that out. I haven't really done this in a very long time, so we'll see how that kind of goes. Make sure it should just be downloading. Okay. Yeah, there it goes. It's starting to download. Yes, it is. Okay. Sorry, I needed to check and make sure it was actually downloading, and now it is. So that's good. I need to see if I can increase the install now. I need to see if I can make it increase that, which I think I can, but I'll do that once I'm done with the stream anyways. Okay. And I'll put it back where you guys can see it real quick.
What would you say your favorite role?
So we playing Danganronpa now? Potentially we'll do both. Alright, potentially we'll do both. I can't guarantee all of it. I knew that this thing was going to be released. I thought it was going to be released tomorrow, so I was going to do the Croc game and also Elder Scrolls Oblivion. I didn't know Elder Scrolls Oblivion was going to be coming out today when I made the schedule. So we could potentially do Danganronpa. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's for the members as well, so we'll figure it out. We could potentially do like 5 hours of this, 5 hours of Danganronpa. At least kind of get into the game. Well, maybe we could split the day up. I really don't know. I really don't know. We'll kind of figure it out later on after this stream, and once we start the next stream. The next stream will be Oblivion. I will say that I already made the thumbnail for it. I already got everything set up for it, so we just gotta wait until the game downloads, and I want to go take me a shower beforehand. After we take the shower, then I'll probably go ahead and get everything set up so we can start streaming relatively soon, and I might go ahead and eat something real quick, so then I'm pretty much all good to go. But yeah, we'll be playing the fuck out of this very soon, okay? I'm gonna do YouTube short live streams and also regular live streams for it once it fully downloads all the way. One big thing I think that I'm really liking, Virtuos has done multiple remasters and re-releases of games, that studio specifically, which is actually really, really good. So I do have a little bit more faith than I do have for fucking Bethesda Softworks. So that's like one good thing about it. Let's see, Virtuosis. I believe Virtuos has done a lot of different like games. Fuck, what did I do? I fucked it up. They've done quite a bit of games. All right, Virtuos games. So let's go here because you can kind of see what they've worked on. Because they've actually worked on quite a few games if you go and you look, which is really cool. Like they've done, I think they've done, let's see, they've done some type of thing for that one. They've done quite a bit of games to bring it over and shit, which is really awesome. To be quite honest, I was looking at it the other night, and it's pretty cool on stuff that they kind of worked on. Like I think they worked on helping out with the Outer Worlds, for instance. So I do think it's going to have a better chance of it being a lot better than if it was just Bethesda making it. I want to at least give it a chance, give it a try, and see how it is. So I am excited. It looks really good no matter what. So I'm excited. You're gonna find the Thieves Guild, get pulled in, and do a 10-hour stream. We find the Thieves Guild. I love the Thieves Guilds. All right, I have not done Thieves Guild since Skyrim when I was like 14 years old. So I really love the Thieves Guild. All right, I really, really do. But I'm downloading the game. We've seen everything that we need to. I don't want to see much more of this little kind of reveal because, well, it's out. So yeah, we just gotta boot up the game once it's fully downloaded, and that's pretty much it, right? So I would say give us about 3 hours. That would give me enough time to download the game, get it running, go ahead and get me something to eat, take a shower, set everything up. So if it's almost about to be 12, maybe around 2 or 3 would be about the time. Give me like 2 hours, 3 hours, just go ahead and get everything set up. So then I can be kind of well prepared, because right now if I try to just do it, I won't be prepared. And I just want to have a chill, relaxing time playing some Oblivion. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this off. I want to say thank you for everybody joining in. Shout out to all the members, by the way. I absolutely appreciate and you know, I hope everybody enjoys the stuff. But yeah, in a couple hours we'll go ahead and start streaming this. All right. I want to do a couple of things off stream just to get it all prepared. I might go ahead and put the scheduled streams up so you guys can see it after we end this off, potentially. Just go ahead and get that done with. We'll have the YouTube short stream and then just a regular stream like we're doing here, and then yeah, we'll play the fuck out of it. Is it on PS Store? I didn't see. Yeah, it's going to be on PlayStation. Now, I do not know if it's already up there, but they've already updated the fuck out of the Xbox Game Pass storefront or Xbox storefront. So I would imagine that they've probably done that with Sony storefront as well. I could probably look real quickly, at least on here. I don't feel like really getting on the PlayStation Store, like the actual PlayStation 5 store, but I'll go through PlayStation and see what they got for their storefront. Jesus, I didn't even have to do nothing. PlayStation Store Oblivion. I'm not joking. That's like one of the first things that they have up there, which is insanity. Which is fucking insanity, dude. Everybody's waiting for that fucking Oblivion just to drop, dude. It's nuts. Like, I'm not joking. This is wild, man. Like, I don't... it is actually pretty cool. All right, let me see if I can find Oblivion on here. I do not think it's up here yet. I'm waiting to see if it is Oblivion. Let me make sure. I have not seen it yet update on the PlayStation Store. I am looking. Let me look at maybe if I do Elder Scrolls. Hold up. Let me do Elder Scrolls as well instead of Oblivion. Maybe it has to be very specific on your terms. It's going to be on PlayStation. If you go back and you look, let's see. Game Pass, Xbox Series X, Steam, PS5, PC games. So yeah, it's coming no matter what. So it's coming no matter what. It might not be updated on the storefront, but it is absolutely coming, which is cool. If I had to guess, if it's not live now, give it until 12. Give it until 12. I think it'll probably update at 12 if I had to guess for that storefront. I can't guarantee it, but from my... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, when I put Elder Scrolls on, it just pops up like Elder Scrolls Online and Skyrim. So yeah, give it some time. Give it some time. I would say wait until 12. That'll probably be a better time to do it. Nope. Ugh. It'll get up there. It'll go ahead and get up there. I would say refresh it at 12. 12 will probably be your best bet if I had to guess. 12 or 1. If they're smart, they're going to go ahead and do 12 so people can go ahead and download it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it off. In about 2 hours from now, 3 hours from now, we'll go ahead and start up Oblivion. We'll see if maybe we could divide the games tonight. We'll do like some Danganronpa, but we'll also be doing Oblivion. We're going to do Oblivion first because they just announced it, and it would be really cool to get into it. I'm very excited about it. And yeah, so we'll go ahead and end this off. Thank you for everybody joining in today. It was really, really fun, and in a couple hours, we'll be playing Oblivion, all right? So with that all being said and done with, I guess that's it for today. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to keep it bacon, and I'll see you guys in a few hours with some Oblivion and maybe even some Danganronpa. We'll have to kind of wait and see, all right? Lord Blaze, well, see you later, Lord Blaze. All right, guys, peace out, and I'll see you guys in a little while.